Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This video is for scalpers, people who trade lower time frames, that is starting from the 1 hour going below. This video is for scalpers. So if you trade the lower time frames, kindly come closer. I'm going to be giving you your strategy. I think I should start from the 30. Let me start from the 30 minutes time frame. So this video is for only scalpers, people who trade the lower time frame, and they have been requesting for their Alchemist strategy. Now guys, you have to understand that Alchemist is mainly for high time frames. If you deal with lower time frames, it's going to be hard because there are a lot of price action, there are a lot of candles, so the precision can be a little bit hard. However, I have a strategy for you guys, so stick around. We are going to be going through almost all the pairs as I show you how you can use this strategy onto your own advantage. It is a 3-step strategy for scalping only. 3-step strategy, and with a good risk to reward, you're going to be able to benefit from this strategy. So this video is not going to be that long compared to the previous videos because this is a straightforward video. It is going to help for the scalpers most. So if you're not a scalper, just skip this video, but if you're a scalper, stick around because you're going to be benefiting from this video. So you guys who have not subscribed to the channel, another sounding alarm for you guys. Kindly subscribe to the channel, because if you guys are not subscribing to the channel, then you're not doing me a service. So let us proceed to the video. So we are starting with I'm starting with and on each pair I'm going to be showing you only 3 examples. Remove, because I want to show that it works on each pair. So the first thing you want to do for scalpers, and for scalpers it's very easy. The first thing you want to do, you want to identify the direction of the market. Note down the things, guys. This video is not going to be long. First thing you want to do as a scalper, and this is a 30 minutes time frame, it can work on even 15 minutes, 5 minutes, anything. First thing you want to do, you want to identify the direction of the market. So when you come to the charts, the first thing you want to do as a scalper is to identify what is the direction of the market. If the direction of the market is down, let's say for example this one here, it's making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So let's say you came on the chart and the market is here, has just broken the previous low, so the market is going down. That is the first step. Next step, since we are going down, you want to identify supply zones or selling areas only. So we have different strategies in supply and demand. So for sales, it is drop, base drop, and then rally, base drop, and then QM pattern. So we're just going to look out for only those zones. So the price is here. That's the price is here, and it has broken the previous structure, meaning we are in a downtrend because we made low, high, lower low, lower high. So now go to the line chart and see this is low, high, lower low, lower high. So meaning we are in a downtrend. Next thing what you want to do is identify the supply zones. That is what you want to do. So we have a supply zone here. This one, supply zone. Why? Because it broke this previous structure. 2, where is another supply zone? We have another supply zone here. Why is this a supply zone? But this one, the candle is big. I think we can use this one here. If the candle is too big, you can always use the wicks of the candles that are in that same area but small. Like you learn with time, you learn how to mark them with time. So we have 2 zones. We have this one here, which broke this structure, and then we have this one here which broke this structure. But look at this one, the move is very good. 1, 2, 2 big 3 hour 30 minutes candles, you see. Now after that, you want to mark a supply zone and either put a buy limit or just wait for price to come and tap into your zone, and then you execute the trade. 3 very easy steps, and you'll see how they are going to work out. So what you want to do is put your buy limit here, or you can execute. Just wait for the trade to come back to your area and you execute from there. So this one is going to be how many pips? 7. So your risk is going to be around 7 pips, and the reward should be at least 1:2. So the reward is going to be, the first take profit is going to be there, that is 1:2, 14 pips, you have doubled your account. Or after 14 pips you can hold it for long up to around here, 1:4, that is 30 pips. So you would have your trade would have run for how long? Here 16 bars. So you're going to multiply 16 by 30. This one says 9 hours, but I think it is less than that, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there are some many indecision candles here. So that is 1. You would have moved with your profits up to there. So that is 1. It can also work on the 15 minutes time frame. So we shall proceed. So you'll come here and identify the direction of the market. After breaking this structure, we shifted from bearish to bullish and made a higher high. So where was the demand zone that made that higher high? The demand zone was here. However, price just went through it, did a manipulation, went through it, and then proceeded. And look at the way it moved, guys. If you had got this trade, it would be a very good risk to reward. So just went through it and went up. So we don't end there. We made another higher high and created a demand zone. Where is the demand zone that brought in that higher high? It is here. So just mark it very well, like that. So price ranged a little bit, but eventually tapped in and gave you a good profit. So let's see the risk to reward, because after price tapping in, risk was $7, and then the reward was previous high, which is $19. So this is 1:2.8, almost 1:3, $19 here. So that was also a winning trade. This is for only scalpers. Now we have come here. This is a break of structure. The demand zone is down here. So price reacted into the zone, and you see it is going, and this is the current week. So we are going on well. So just follow that process, 3 steps process, you're going to be good to go. So let's proceed to another pair. This is BTCUSD. So now BTC, I'm going to be showing you 3 examples on each pair. So BTCUSD, let's start from where? Let's start from here. There's a break of structure here. Let's see, should we start with the sell side? This is also nice. There is this one here, break of structure, price came, look at the move away to the upside. Break of structure here, price came, reacted from the zone, but it did not go fast. So let's start from here. There is a break of structure here making a higher high, good demand zone, price did not come back. Sometimes it won't come back, so it is not a guarantee. So there's another break of structure here, good demand zone, price never came back. And then there is another break of structure here, there's a demand zone here, this one price came back. That indecision candle, you see it there. Price came back, tapped into the zone very well, respected it, and now it is going to the upside. Target is around here. So this is how you would enter here. Scalping is very easy with supply and demand, guys. Scalping is very easy. So the target is there. So far you would be in your profit, and that is a certain time frame. So I'm going to go to the 15 minutes time frame. This one here. Good. So let's proceed to the next pair with the 15 minutes time frame. So this is gold, but gold is not a pair to play with. Now this price action just makes my head sick. So gold, there is a break of structure here. This is a supply zone. I told you when you come to the market, you do what? Identify the trend of the market and also look for clear demand zones. Clear demand zones should have indecision candle, engulfing candle, and a break of structure. So we have a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. So you know clearly this is a downtrend. And then it made another lower low. After making another lower low, you identified this is a break of structure, and this is a what? This is a supply zone, indecision candle and engulfing candle, and then a huge move away, then a break of structure. So you mark that zone very well. This was a very good trade on gold, and the risk to reward was very enticing. You see, you're risking $30 to make 1:2. This is 1:3, $90, but then it proceeded down up to 3,000, up to 300. No, it should be around here. Yes, up to 250. That is a 1:8 on gold. That is significant. So we proceed, and then we had a break of structure here, and then but this one, the problem is that we had to mark this candle, but there is a wick there, so this is not one we would consider. So we proceeded. There is another break of structure here, so this is a good zone. This one has not yet been tested, so definitely this is a trade that you need to watch out on the 30 minutes time frame. There's a break of structure, and look at the move out. It's very beautiful. So price has not retested. However, I would prefer, if it does not retest here, it should retest using this one, but if it goes further, sometimes it can change. So I think that is all. Okay, let's proceed to US oil. I'll show you. This is, remember, the 15 minutes time frame, US oil. So let's come back behind. Now, people who say that you don't know what to do, come here. There is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, breaking this previous structure, motherfucker. Even this one was a good one, but did not react from the zone. Broke this previous structure. Look at that supply zone. Beautiful, beautiful. Indecision candle, engulfing candle. Like that. And what happened? Break of structure, good move away, indecision candle, engulfing candle. We are in a downtrend. So what happened is price came, tapped into the zone, risking 16 pips to make how many pips, guys? Price kept on dropping, giving you 170 pips. From this small trade, look at the risk to reward. 170 pips from that small zone. So, and this is the 15 minutes time frame. So I think I'll end there. The video is becoming too long. I just wanted to give you the concept. There are only 3 stages that you need there. First, break of structure. 2, first, direction of the market. 2, break of structure. 3, a valid supply zone. And then wait for price action to come there. Scalp. You can enter a quick 15-minute scalp and then move out. So I think that is all for today. That is all. We shall end there and meet in another video. Bye for now. People who have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe.